students, how are you? Hope you all are very fine. Children, this is the chapter 2 of your geography book, Physical Features of India. And today I will give you the solution of the exercise. Here is the exercise, choose the right answers. So let's see the solution of the exercises. Children, now start writing for the physical features of India सॉल्यूशन. तो चिल्ड्रन यहाँ आपका ज्योग्राफी का फिजिकल फीचर्स ऑफ इंडिया के मैं आपको सॉल्यूशन बता दे रही हूँ एक्सरसाइजेस के. तो लिखिए, यह पेज नंबर 11 का है. द नेम्स ऑफ ग्लेशियर्स एंड पासेस दैट लाई इन ग्रेट हिमालयाज. तो वो ग्लेशियर्स इन द ग्रेट हिमालयाज गंगोत्री, चतुरंगी, भागीरथी, खरक, सतोपंथ, कामेट, मिलम एंड पिंडरई. अब पासेस इन द ग्रेट हिमालयाज, कराकोरम पास, शिपकिला पास, नाथुला, बॉमडीला पास. ओके. द नेम ऑफ द स्टेट्स वेयर हाईएस्ट पीक्स आर लोकेटेड. सो आंसर माउंटेन पीक्स स्टेट्स कंचनजंगा सिक्किम, नंगा पर्वत जम्मू एंड कश्मीर, नंदा देवी उत्तराखंड, कामत उत्तराखंड एंड नामचा बारवा आसाम. नाउ पेज नंबर 15 की एक्सरसाइज, चूज द करेक्ट राइट आंसर फ्रॉम द 4 alternatives. A landmass bounded by sea on 3 sides is referred to as peninsula. Mountain ranges is the eastern part of the India, forming its boundaries with Myanmar and Purvanchal in Purvanchal. The western coastal strip south of Goa is referred to as Kannad. Fourth, the highest peak in the eastern Ghat is Mahendragiri. Now answer the following questions. What are tectonic plates? So answer, large fragments of the earth's crust and upper mantle separated due to the convectional current are called tectonic plates. Second, which continents of today were parts of the Gondwana land? So answer, South America, South Africa, part of Asia, Australia and Antarctica continents were parts of the Gondwana land. Third, what is Bhabar? And fourth, fifth, sixth. So third. Answer third. The Bhabar is that narrow belt of the plain which is covered with pebbles and lies along the foothills of the Shivaliks from the Indus to the Tista. Now fourth, the great or the inner Himalayas or the Himadri, the middle Himalayas or the Himachal and the outer Himalayas or the Shivaliks. Fifth answer, the Malwa plateau lies between the Aravalli and the Vindhya ranges. Sixth answer, Lakshadweep island is the island group of India having coral origin. Now page number 16, distinguish between, इनका difference बताना है. Converging and diverging tectonic plates, Bhagar and Khadar, Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. So here is the difference, converging tectonic plates and diverging tectonic plates. दोनों का difference है. When tectonic plates move towards each other, they are called converging plates. And when tectonic plates move away from each other, they are called diverging plates. Second difference, they collide or crumble or one of them slides under the other while moving towards each other. Here, they do not collide or crumble while moving away from each other. Third difference, converging plates causes folds and diverging plates causes fracture in the crust. Now difference between the Bhagar and Khadar. These are the older alluvium or old soil and form the largest part of the northern plains. The newer and younger deposits of the flood plains renewed every year presents a terrace-like feature. Here contains calcareous deposits locally known as kankar. Less fertile, more fertile. Okay. Now third difference, Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat. So here is the difference between the Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. Western Ghats mark the western edge of Deccan Plateau. Eastern Ghats mark the eastern edge of Deccan Plateau. Here, continues can be crossed through the passes only. This continues irregular and dissected by river draining into the Bay of Bengal. Higher average elevation is 900 to 1600 meter. Lower average elevation is 1600 meter. In experiences orographic rain mostly in summer due to summer monsoons. The climate is hot and moist. It receives rain mostly in winter through northeastern monsoon. However, here the rain is lesser than the western strip. Next difference, soil is highly fertile. Rice, spices, rubber and fruits like coconuts, cashew nuts, etc. are grown. Soil is not as fertile as Western Ghats. Rice, groundnuts, cotton, tobacco, coconuts, etc. are grown. Now question 4. Describe how the Himalayas were formed. Answer. According to the theory of plate tectonics, the Earth's crust was initially a single giant supercontinent called Pangaea. Gradually, Pangaea began to split into a number of pieces due to convectional currents and formed Angar land and Gondwana land. Angar land in the Eurasian land mass, the Gondwana land included India, Australia, South Africa and South America as one single land mass. The Indo-Australian plate separated from the Gondwana land due to the convectional currents and drifted towards north. Due to this collision, the sedimentary rocks which were accumulated in the geosyncline known as the Tethys were folded to form the mountain system of Western Asia and Himalayas. Now question 5. Which are the major physiographic divisions of India? Contrast the relief of the Himalayan region with that of the peninsular plateau. The major physiography divisions of India are the Himalayan mountains, the northern plains, the peninsular plateau, the Indian desert, the coastal plains and the islands. Now difference between the Himalayan regions and the peninsular regions. Young fold mountains made from the uplift of the strait formed by the sedimentary rocks. Young fold mountains made from the uplift of the strait formed by the sedimentary rocks. Ancient landmass created after splitting of Gondwana. Consist of the loftiest mountains and deep valleys. Consist of broad and shallow valleys and rounded hills. Composed of sedimentary rocks, composed of igneous and metamorphic rocks. It is the origin of perennial rivers. It has rain-fed seasonal rivers. From the point of view of geology, this region forms an unstable zone. This region forms a stable zone. Now question 6. Which give an account of the northern plains of India. The northern plains has been formed by the interplay of the three major river systems, namely the Indus, the Ganga and the Brahmaputra, along with their tributaries. This plain is formed of alluvial soil which is suitable for agriculture. It spreads over an area of 7 lakh square kilometer. The plain is a densely populated physiographic division. The northern plain is broadly divided into three sections: Punjab plains, Ganga plains and Brahmaputra plains. According to the variations in relief features, the northern plains can be divided into four regions. Bhabar, a narrow belt of pebbles which lie at the foot of Shivaliks. Tarai lie next to Bhabar, which are wet and marshy area with wildlife and forest. Bangar is made up of folder alluvium plain which rises above the level of the flood plains. Khadar is a younger alluvium of the flood plains. Now question 7. Write short notes on the following: the Indian desert, the central highland, the island groups of India. So answer: the Indian desert lies towards the western margins of the Aravalli hills. It is an undulating sandy plain covered with sand dunes called barchans. This region receives very low rainfall, below 150 mm per year. It has arid climate with low vegetation cover. Streams appear during the rainy season. Soon after, they disappear into the sand as they do not have enough water to reach the sea. Luni is the only large river in this region. The part of the peninsular plateau lying to the north of the Narmada River, covering a major area of the Malwa Plateau, is known as the Central Highlands. The Vindhyan range is bounded by the Central Highlands on the south and the Aravalli range on the northwest. The flow of the rivers draining this region, namely the Chambal, the Sindh, the Betwa and Ken, is from southwest to northeast, thus indicating the slope. The Central Highlands are wider in the west but narrower in the east. The eastward extensions of this plateau are locally known as the Bundelkhand and Baghelkhand. The Chota Nagpur plateau marks the further eastward extension, drained by the Damodar River. Now, island groups. India has two main island groups, namely Lakshadweep and Andaman and Nicobar Island. The Lakshadweep consists of many small islands located opposite the Kerala coast in the Arabian Sea. The islands of this group are formed of coral deposits. It covers a small area of 32 square kilometer. Kavratti Island is the administrative headquarters of Lakshadweep. The Andaman and Nicobar Island, on the other hand, are larger in size. They are more in number and more widely scattered. These islands are an elevated portion of submarine mountains. Now, map skill. So, ये आपको मैप में शो करना है कराकोरम रेंजेस कहाँ है, ये आप सारा आप देख सकते हैं, इंडियन डेजर्ट, अरावली रेंज, मालवा प्लेट्यू, तो ये आप देख लीजिए कहाँ आपको इसमें मेंशन करना है। तो आप मैप को ड्रॉ करके और फिर उसमें ये जो प्लेसेस हैं। चिल्ड्रन, यहाँ आपका ज्योग्राफी का चैप्टर 2 की एक्सरसाइज फिनिश होती हैं। नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम सिविक्स की एक्सरसाइज चैप्टर 2 करेंगे।